The question I want to ask today is in relation to the shortage of secondary school places. And I can speak for the constituency that I represent in Clondalkin and Dublin Midwest. It's so acute at the moment that there is a huge waiting list in relation to a number of schools that runs into 50, 60, 70 students on each of the schools. Now, normally what happens is that most of them students will find a school in the vicinity, but what will happen in the academic year in September is that students will not be able to find a place whatsoever in the area, and children will not have a place to go to. Well, which is not acceptable. Obviously, this is an issue of capacity, it's an issue of resources, but how can you put parents' mind at ease in relation to students having a place to come next September?
Well, what I would ask is perhaps if you can send the details to the Minister for Education in relation to specific schools, because I think every effort should be made to either provide temporary accommodation in respect of some areas to make sure that kids and young people can access schooling. As you say, some of this can get resolved by the time of the academic year for next year starts, but there are mechanisms now that schools work together in terms of transparency around the lists, those who have applied to different schools, to try and ease the anxiety and the worry that many students feel and that many parents feel.
Deputy Bird.